It's another Jubal Phone Tap. 107.3 KFFM.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking to speak with Mitch's mom.
This is she. Who's calling?
My name is Seth McElroy, and I need to speak with you about your son.
Okay, and how do you know my son?
Well, I know him from online.
You know him from online?
Yes. We actually play Xbox Live against each other, and he beat me pretty bad the other day on Call of Duty.
Oh, he what?
He beat me very badly at Call of Duty the other day.
Okay. How did you get this number?
Well, I did some research and I found it anyway. That's not very important. After he beat me, he gloated about it, and that's why I'm calling today.
I'm confused. So you played a game online with Mitch,
Yes.
and you're calling me because he won this game and gloated?
Yeah, he beat me at Call of Duty and then rubbed it in my face. So I'm calling you because I think you should ground him.
Excuse me?
Mm-hmm. I don't really want to tell you how to parent, but if I were you, I would take away his console, his controllers, everything. He should be grounded.
You're calling me because my son upset you over a video game?
Absolutely, and I think you should be upset too. Because it wasn't just that he beat me.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Excuse me, I should be ashamed? If you heard the way that he gloated.
What are you doing playing with 14-year-old boys online to begin with?
Well, because there's not a lot of other people playing the video games at the time that I play them. That's pretty much my option.
So I am supposed to feel bad for you because you are sitting in your mama's basement playing video games with 14-year-olds who are beating you, and that upsets you.
Oh, okay. I guess I see where he gets it from then. You know, you should be upset. He used some pretty harsh language with me.
Like what?
Well, after he beat me, he laughed really loudly, and then he called me a stupid amateur. I don't understand why you're laughing. Did you hear what I said? Your son beat me at Call of Duty and then called me a stupid amateur.
Those are big, bad words from a 14-year-old stupid amateur.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Did he call you any other really bad names?
Well, I don't know. He disconnected the line, but I'm sure he probably said some bad stuff after that. He's probably been talking about it with all his friends.
Oh, I'm sure. But, you know, I really think that the problem is probably more you than my son. And, you know, there probably should be somebody grounded. And, well, you're probably old enough to just go ahead and ground yourself.
What did you say?
I said that you could go ahead and ground yourself. You could ground yourself for being a wimp.
A wimp? Okay, so now I guess I see where he gets it from. Now you're calling me a wimp. He called me an amateur, and now you're calling me a wimp.
Wimp, pansy, whatever word you want to use. I'm okay with that. But you should really go ahead and just ground yourself.
Okay. You know what? I might be okay being called a wimp and a pansy, but not an amateur.
Okay, I think you're getting really upset over this, and you really need somebody to talk to. So you should just hang up the phone, call your mama, and talk to her about it.
Call my mom and tell her that I lost at Call of Duty? No, thank you. She'll kick me out of the house so quick.
And how would that affect your amateur status?
Oh, you think this is real funny, don't you?
Yeah, I think this is funny. I think this is the funniest thing that I've heard in a long, long time.
Well, that's good because this is a prank phone call, so you should be laughing at it.
This is what?
This is actually Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
No.
Your son Mitch set you up.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He told me that you bug him a lot about playing video games and wanted to do a prank phone call on you. And just for the record, I want to let you know I'm not an amateur. I will take your son down.
I know. You're not an amateur.
Right.
You're a very good player.
Thank you.
Jubal Phone Taps. Catch him every weekday with Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
107.3 KFFM.